All I've ever wanted to do is kill him. A day doesn't go by when I don't think about subjecting him to every horrendous torture he's dealt out to others, and then end him.
Batman is a character who I've loved for a long time, to the point where I've already made 2 other videos talking about Batman movies. Batman is one of the most beloved superheroes of all time, yet there is a big problem with his character. Today, I want to take a broader approach and talk about how Batman's one rule is his biggest weakness, and it has hurt way more than it has helped. If you're someone who watches superhero content on YouTube, you've probably seen this video talking about how Batman should not kill. It's really well made and a lot of people enjoyed it. I saw it and immediately realized I fundamentally disagreed with the basic premise of the video. I thought that Batman should kill and figured I should make this video to explain why. Growing up, I, like so many other kids my age, loved everything related to Batman. Of course, the cool shoes and the stealth maneuvers were cool, but the main thing that stood out growing up with Batman was the no-kill rule. In order to understand why Batman doesn't kill, we have to visit this scene from Under the Red Hood. Batman claims that he might not be able to stop, and in all honesty, this really disappointed me, especially given how he could have a contingency plan for himself if he ever got out of hand. Batman is one of the strongest people out there in both mind and body. To think that this man, who trains constantly to be the pinnacle of humanity, is scared of his own mindset is realistic but upsetting. And before I continue, I want to say that I don't think Batman should just kill every criminal he takes down, just one. Batfleck killing people willy-nilly is really dumb. He's not the Punisher and should not be depicted in that way. I think he should kill the Joker. Joker has killed countless people just to draw the attention of Batman. Joker has gotten captured by Batman over and over, and he escapes over and over. Batman is an agent of fear. He uses it to gain psychological advantages to win battles before they even start, yet he operates on one rule molded by his own personal trauma. The irony of that is rather interesting from a narrative perspective, but it begins to feel tired when seen over and over. And maybe that's the real problem. Maybe I've just seen the same thing go down so many times that I'm letting it affect my judgment. I would like to say that this is partially true. I'm tired of seeing Joker kill Jason Todd, shoot and paralyze Barbara Gordon, and kill thousands of innocents. I am tired of Batman trying the same thing over and over, knowing good and well that the Joker will be out whenever he feels like it. Now, Batman seems to have the well-being of Gotham in mind, and this is why he tries to save it. He has to know that ridding the world of Joker is the best thing that could happen to Gotham. There's an obvious out-of-universe reason for Joker continuing on, that of course being the fact that the Joker has a lot of brand recognition and he's the most well-known Batman villain. But in-universe, the only thing that lets the Joker continue is Bruce's fear of himself. If Batman could just get over that fear, the world would be a lot better place. Let's talk about the Arkham series, for example. If Batman had just ended it right here, he would have saved a lot of people. I also think that Batman saying that he would have saved Joker at the end of Arkham City is ridiculous. Again, the longer he is allowed to continue, the more innocents there are that will die. In a lot of stories, Batman and Joker rarely earnestly try to kill each other because in my eyes, they're like an old boxer who knows nothing but how to fight. If they can't fight, then who are they? In these guys' case, Batman seems obsessed with constantly taking down Joker and not killing him because if he does kill the Joker, he loses a part of his identity because he's Batman and Batman doesn't kill. For the Joker, he sees his life as an epic and views Batman as a nemesis and feels lost without Batman around to fight him. In one of my favorite timelines, that being the Injustice timeline, there's a dream sequence where Batman kills the Joker and the world is instantly better for it. After the kill, Batman just turns himself in. He doesn't turn into the Batman who laughs, he doesn't kill his entire rogues gallery, he just surrenders. In fact, Superman ends up not taking over the world in this dream, making it infinitely better than what actually went down. Am I saying that I know for sure it will always go well if Batman takes Joker down? No, but what I am saying is that he would be saving a lot of people. I know that in the past Batman said that if you kill a murderer, the amount of murderers in the world stays the same, and that's right, but if you were to kill the Joker, the amount of bad people in the world would decrease at least by 1. I understand that not killing is a big part of his character, but it's still a glaring flaw that just shouldn't exist, and it shines a light on an ongoing problem in comics, that being a refusal to move on from the status quo and allow the character to truly grow. If Batman was allowed to be more of a real person, Joker wouldn't have made it a week after killing Jason Todd. In all honesty, given all the Joker does, allowing him to continue is irresponsible, and at some point we also have to hold Batman accountable. His inaction has killed dozens more than the one necessary kill to stop it all. I think beating up the Joker once a week is just kicking the can down the road, treating the symptoms instead of the illness. If Batman wants to save the most people possible, he has to break his one rule.